You shall make no idols to yourselves, and you shall not set up for yourselves graven images or a standing pillar. And you shall not set up any image of stone in your land in order to bow down to it, for I am the Lord your God. You shall keep my Sabbaths and reverence my sanctuary. I am the Lord. If you walk in my statutes and keep my commandments and do them, then I will give you rain in due season, and the land shall yield her increase, and the trees of the field shall yield their fruit. And your threshing shall reach to the vintage, and the vintage shall reach to the sowing time. And you shall eat your bread to the full, and dwell in your land safely. And I will give peace in the land, and you shall lie down, and none shall make you afraid. And I will cause evil beasts to cease out of the land. Neither shall the sword go through your land. And you shall chase your enemies, and they shall fall before you by the sword. And 5 of you shall chase 100, and 100 of you shall put 10,000 to flight. And your enemies shall fall by the sword in front of you. For I will have respect to you, and make you fruitful, and multiply you, and establish my covenant with you. And you shall eat of the old provision, and clear away the old because of the new. And I will set my tabernacle among you, and my soul shall not abhor you. And I will walk among you, and will be your God, and you shall be my people. I am the Lord your God, who brought you forth out of the land of Egypt from being their bondsman, and I have broken the bonds of your yoke, and made you go upright. But if you will not hearken to me, and will not do all these commandments, and if you shall despise my statutes, or if your soul hates my judgments, so that you will not do all my commandments, so that you break my covenant, I will also do this to you. I will even appoint over you terror, consumption, and burning fever, consuming the eyes and causing sorrow of heart. And you shall sow your seed in vain, for your enemies shall eat it. And I will set my face against you, and you shall be slain before your enemies. They that hate you shall reign over you, and you shall flee when none pursues you. And if you will not yet for all this hearken to me, then I will punish you 7 times more for your sins. And I will break the pride of your power, and I will make your heaven like iron, and your earth like bronze. And your strength shall be spent in vain, for your land shall not yield its increase, neither shall the trees of the field yield their fruit. And if you walk contrary to me, and will not hearken to me, I will bring 7 times more plagues on you, according to your sins. I will also send wild beasts among you, which shall bereave you, and I will destroy your livestock and make you few, and your highways shall be deserted. And if after these things you will not be reformed by me, but will still walk contrary to me, then I will walk contrary to you, and punish you 7 times more for your sins. And you shall eat the flesh of your sons, and the flesh of your daughters you shall eat. And I will destroy your high places, and cut down your images, and throw your carcasses on the carcasses of your idols. And my soul shall despise you, and I will make your cities waste, and cause your sanctuaries to be desolate, and I will not smell the savor of your sweet odors. And I myself, I will make the land desolate, and your enemies who dwell in it shall be astonished at it. And I will scatter you among the nations, and will draw out a sword after you, and your land shall be a desolation, and your cities waste. Then shall the land enjoy its Sabbaths, as long as it lies waste, and you are in your enemy's land. Then shall the land rest, and enjoy its Sabbaths. As long as it lies waste, it shall rest, because it did not rest in your Sabbaths when you lived on it. And upon those of you who are left alive, I will send faintness into their hearts in the lands of their enemies, and the sound of a driven leaf shall chase them, and they shall flee as if fleeing from a sword, and they shall fall when none pursues,
And they shall fall on one another as if it were before a sword, when none pursues. And you shall have no power to stand before your enemies. And you shall perish among the nations, and the land of your enemies shall eat you up. And they that are left of you shall rot away in your enemies' lands, because of their iniquities. And also they shall rot away because of the perversities of their fathers with them. But if they shall confess their iniquities, and the iniquities of their fathers with their own iniquities, which they sinned against me, and that they have walked contrary to me, so that I in turn have walked contrary to them, and have brought them into the land of their enemies, and if their uncircumcised hearts are then humbled, and they accept the punishment for their iniquity, then I will remember my covenant with Jacob, and also my covenant with Isaac, and also my covenant with Abraham. I will remember the land. The land also shall be forsaken by them, and shall enjoy its Sabbaths while it lies waste without them. And they shall accept the punishment of their iniquities, even because they despised my judgments, and because their soul hated my statutes. And yet for all that, when they are in the land of their enemies, I will not entirely cast them away, neither will I hate them to destroy them utterly, and to break my covenant with them. For I am the Lord their God. But for their sakes, I will remember the covenant of their ancestors, whom I brought forth out of the land of Egypt in the sight of the nations, so that I might be their God. I am the Lord. These are the statutes and judgments and laws which the Lord made between him and the children of Israel in Mount Sinai by the hand of Moses.